Okay. Hello. How are you
Hi,
today?
yes, I'm good.
What's your name?
I'm Venus.
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 Venus. Okay, Diane. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thanks
you.
for doing this. Um, just before we get started, I'm just gonna kind of get to know you a little bit. Ask a little
Okay.
bit about your background. So what do you do? What do you do
I'm
for?
a wellness and beauty advocate, a
Oh,
consultant.
oh wow. Okay,
Yes.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you perform like? Do you teach?
Yes.
You teach lah.
Not really, not
Okay,
really.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you're just an advocate. Okay,
Yes.
okay. That's good. You play any other sports?
Or yes,
Yeah.
I think I'm quite active. So
Okay.
I do weight trainings.
Okay, very good.
And sometimes I go for cardio and sometimes Muay Thai
Okay.
and
Oh,
also
wow.
golf.
Okay, so you're very strong. That's good. Good for golf.
Yeah, I think so.
Any other
Hopefully,
hobbies like
uh,
Pilates, yoga, anything?
tennis. I
Tennis?
recently
Oh, okay.
just picked up tennis.
Okay, me too.
Oh,
I've
all
been
right.
playing
Okay,
for
let's play
like a
together.
year. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I've been playing for like a year, but not very good. But it's
Okay.
okay. I'm still learning.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So what made you pick up golf?
I think because I started it because my sister,
Yeah.
who actually started it first,
Yeah.
but halfway she left because she
Okay.
has very busy work schedule.
Okay.
They say, okay, pass me your golf set. So I
Okay.
just go for self practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are her set lah.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Okay.
And it's
Okay, so
actually
it's
a
just
birthday
a-
gift from friends.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So these are not custom, right? You just
Not custom.
bought it from the retail store.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So they're not custom to you. Okay, but they're ladies' clubs, so they weight wise should be okay. Yeah,
Yes,
do you
I
find
think
it
so.
heavy or light? Or
Not light.
light? Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
you said you do Muay Thai, so I'm
Yes.
guessing you will be quite strong.
Yes,
Okay,
I do
so-
weightlifting as well.
Yeah. So I mean, we're just doing short game today, but I'm guessing like for full swings, do you find that the club is giving you very inconsistent distance, or pretty okay?
Pretty okay,
Pretty
I
okay.
think.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So in the future, if you feel like the clubs are maybe a bit too soft, or maybe you find that you're not getting the height or trajectory that you want,
Okay.
getting fitted is something you can look into.
Okay.
Yeah, and also to make sure that the length of the club fits you. Yeah,
Okay.
because not everything off the rack will fit everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just very general.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just gonna do a quick warm up with you.
Okay.
Okay? I know it's not a very big swing, but just do a quick warm up so
Okay.
that we are more, what you call it, more warmed up to the shot. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we're not too stiff.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we
Okay.
start from the putter?
No. So you just follow me. We're just gonna
Okay.
do a few
Or warm up,
exercises.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So just grab the club. Okay. Put it behind your back. Okay. And then we're just gonna do a few rotations.
Okay.
Okay. Back and through. Okay. So let's do like 10 reps. 2. Okay. Oh. What are your, let's say, goals with golf? Do you just intend to play like socially, or
Socially, but I think I haven't break 100.
okay? So you want to try and break 100?
Yeah.
What do you roughly shoot right now?
110?
Okay, you're pretty close. Pretty close. You play all the red tees?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next exercise, we're just gonna use the club to balance ourselves. You cross your leg here, and then we're just gonna sit back. Okay. So we stretch like the glutes and
Okay.
the hamstrings a little bit. Okay. Can you balance?
Yes.
Balancing quite good.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. That's
Hopefully,
okay.
I can have better core strength for
That's all right.
this.
That's all right. Okay. Next leg, other leg. And through. Very good. Okay, it's gonna sit here for a while. Okay. Have you played in any like social events or like competitions for golf?
Once
Once?
in
Oh.
the mines, I think last month.
Oh,
I haven't
the
joined.
Pro-Am.
Yes.
You play with Winnie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I play with Winnie.
Okay. How was that?
Good, and we got the third prize,
Oh,
and actually that was my first time to participate.
okay. Very
golf
nice.
event.
Very nice.
Mm.
Okay. We're gonna do a bit of chipping today. Okay. we're gonna try and chip towards that red stick over there. So I placed the red stick in today because they've removed all the flags, but that would be where we're chipping to today. So what I want you to do for me first is just chip a few. I'm just gonna observe really quick.
All right.
And you can pick any club you want.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever club you normally use. Just
P.
chip a few from here, okay, to the red stick. Okay, I just want to observe real quick. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so much.
All right, that was a bit low and left. Okay, no worries. Do like another 3 to 4 shots for me. Okay, that's all right. Okay, that's all right. It's okay. And one more last one.
More.
It's okay. One more last one.
Okay.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so what I noticed so far, okay, before I get into the drills, how do you think, what kind of learner are you? Like, do you think you learn better visually or through listening? So meaning I explain it to you, or do you feel like you learn better if I move you and help you feel it?
I don't know, but I don't think definitely not listening.
Okay, so more like visual.
Yes.
So I would probably do more demonstration
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
Okay, and then try to move you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So what I noticed so far, I'm gonna grab a cup here. Okay. So earlier when you were chipping, okay, you stand over here. Okay. What I noticed was you had quite a wide stance. Okay, and your stance seems pretty in a straight line. Okay, so usually for chipping, I prefer for my students to set up in a more open stance. So that means the left foot is a little bit more behind my right. Okay, and the reason for that is because once I do that, my hips becomes a little bit more open. Okay, so now this is out of the way. Okay, so I have a bit more room for my hands to work through the ball. Okay, because when you did that earlier, you look a little bit stuck. Okay, you look like your hands can't go through, and then sometimes it even makes you kind of lean back to your right on your finish. Okay, so that gives you a lot of pin shots, meaning you're hitting on top of the ball or maybe in the middle of the ball. We want to try and get right at the bottom of the ball, catch a little bit of the ground. Okay, so that the ball pops up nicely. Okay, and then you get a very nice solid contact.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to try for me first is one, you're going to narrow the stance down a little bit first.
So the ball should be at the center or at the left?
The ball either
So in the
center
center.
or slightly right. So just inside your right foot would be a good margin to be.
Okay.
Okay, so try not to put the ball left first because we're doing a very basic chip here. Okay, unless you're trying to do like some fancy shot, so you're trying to flop it, you're making the ball go really high. Okay, then I will tell you to put the ball left. Okay, but if we're just hitting a very basic chip shot, there's not much obstacles in front of us. Okay, then I would put the ball either in the center or on the right, depending on what kind of height or what kind of roll I'm trying to get out of the ball.
Okay.
So if you place the ball a little bit more right, you're gonna get a little bit more roll. Okay, because that kind of placing the ball right kind of lessens the loft on the face. Yeah, you get a little bit more lean, so you got less loft. The ball is gonna come out a bit lower. Okay, but if I put the ball a little bit more center, if you stand in front of me here, you can see very clearly. Now that loft is a little bit more neutral, okay, compared to if I do this. Yeah, now that loft is less, the ball's gonna run a little bit more compared to if I put it more center. So usually anywhere between center and inside right foot would be a good margin to be.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're anywhere in there, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be too like specific on that. Yeah. So we're gonna try changing the stance first. Okay, just standing with a little bit of an open stance. Okay, just so we get this hip out of the way. We have more room for our hands to go through. Okay, and then one more thing, I'm gonna add one more thing to that. I want you to feel like your weight is staying on the left side the whole time. So you're gonna feel like your 60 to 70% of your weight is on your left and it stays there the whole time. You're gonna go back and through that way. Okay, so the weight's here the whole time. We don't want to see any of this. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds simple enough? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you try.
Okay.
You try. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust you first. Okay, good. Small stance. Let's have this foot a little bit more back. Yes, so this is what I was talking about, the open stance.
Okay.
Okay, so that now your hip is a little bit more out of the way. You have more space for your hands to come through. Okay, and I'm just gonna tilt you this way a little bit. Okay, so that your weight's more on the left side. Okay, just try one shot like that. Good, stay left. Okay, okay, the contact compared to earlier was better. At least your club reached the ground. Okay. The only thing that kept you from reaching the hole was when you came down, you decelerated. Okay, maybe you're a little bit scared. Maybe it feels a little bit awkward at the moment because this is something new to you.
Okay.
Okay, so we just need to get a little bit more reps in, a little bit more practice just to get more used to this feeling. Let's do 2 practice swings without the ball. Good, one more time, and this time I want to hear the club kind of brush the grass a little bit more. Good. Brush. Okay, oh, no, not quite. Great. Okay, good. Don't be afraid to make contact with the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're supposed to. Otherwise, the ball won't fly up. Okay, I'm gonna move the ball in. Okay. Okay, great. Oops. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna lean left. Great. Relax your hands. Good. Yeah. Very good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Better.
That was really nice.
Okay.
Okay. Before we made the changes, when we were hitting like those kind of top shots, how would you rate that out of 10? When you were hitting the top shots earlier? Okay. Out of 1 to 10, how would you rate those shots?
It means my score.
Yeah. Like if you were to give yourself a score.
3, 4.
3, 4? Okay. So if let's say today, at the end of class, if we can get you to like 6, would that be
Yes.
nice?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, let's hit a few more shots, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
So
it's
narrow
over
stance,
there.
weight to the left. Very good. Okay, I like how now
This
you're
better.
able to make more contact with the ground. Okay, so less topping.
Okay.
Just by narrowing the stance and keeping a little bit more weight on the left side. That's really good. Yeah, good. And contact the ground. Yes. So always remember, you gotta brush the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And keeping your weight left helps. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the ball real quick.
Okay.
Okay. You can walk with me, then we can chat.
Okay.
Do you plan on playing any more like I don't know, corporate events or
I wish to, but I think I need to play better first.
okay, okay. So 110, right? You said earlier,
Yes.
your average?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to try and
I
break
think sometimes if I really hit well,
yeah.
I can hit quite a good long distance.
Right.
And
Right.
then my chipping.
Yeah.
and
Just by
putting.
listening to what you have told me, that what you do on your free time, you play like you do Muay Thai, you seem like you do a lot of fitness stuff. So I feel like the distance isn't really a problem. It sounds like you
Yes, I
can
think
you can
so.
strike the ball, you can get it going. Yeah. Maybe again I haven't seen you hit. So but I'm guessing on course, short game is where you lose your shots. Is where you go like, you know,
True.
waste.
Maybe a few chip and few putts
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay. So I would imagine like if we can improve on the chipping or putting, okay,
Yes.
improve like 1 or 2 shots every round, I think your scores would slowly drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the long run, that would probably get you breaking 100.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Yes. Have to be soon. I've been playing golf for 3 years.
Okay, okay. Okay, very good.
Okay. Now I can feel the contact.
Lovely.
I think this is
that's
better
that's
now.
great. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Okay, even your swing, it looks a bit freer to me. It doesn't look like you're getting stuck and then doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, very nice. You have a pitching wedge, right?
P.
A P? Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit thin, yeah? Again, a little bit top. Okay, I saw a
Yes.
little bit of this.
Yes.
Okay, that
Oh,
leaning
okay.
back, right? That habit you have. Okay, so we're gonna keep the weight left
Okay.
and stay left the whole time. You hit one more shot for me. I'm gonna give you a drill that you can take away and that you can practice on your own time. Okay, good job. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick drill that after class you can do at your own time. You can practice with it.
Okay.
Do you have any injuries that I don't know about
No.
before I start? Okay, good. So just jump over here. Okay, just to kind of keep the body weight more stable on the left so that we're not always leaning back to the right. This is a very good drill. I used to do this when I was a kid too. So we're just gonna balance on the left leg, okay? And then we are going to lift up the right foot, okay? And just gently place your toes like on the ground behind you here, okay? Again, very gently. You don't want too much weight on the right side because otherwise it defeats the purpose of the drill, okay?
Okay.
So this is just to kind of support you in case you lose your balance, okay? So balancing on the left leg, you're gonna place the ball kind of in front of your left toe here, okay? I'm gonna do a practice swing first. So I'm gonna try and keep my weight on the left side. If I do lean back, I'm gonna kind of fall, right?
My habit.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and stabilize on my left leg. There you go. Okay, and then just make a couple of swings. Okay, small swings back, through, right? Yeah, back and through. Yeah.
Okay.
So do
when
you
I
see that?
don't focus on the left, I'm not balanced.
Yeah. So okay, when you do this drill, I noticed that you're just kind of using your arms here. Feel like you are rotating around your left leg. Okay, so your hips are still allowed to move.
Okay.
You can still kind of rotate through. We just want to be very balanced on this leg. Yep. Good. Okay, then that way you won't fall. I noticed the first 2 swings you did earlier, you were like keeping the lower body really still, like you're not allowing it to move at all, and you're
Trying
just
to
using the
balance.
arms. Then you kind of went back again. So allow your hips to open up on the way through. Boom. Okay, so we still can turn. We just want to kind of balance on this leg here. Yeah. Okay. Right. There you go. That's much better. Okay. So we're still going to allow our chest and our hips to open up and face the target at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it kind of feels like you're pivoting, you're turning around this left leg.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Try. Great. Okay. Okay, nice and slow. Don't have to go fast.
Let me practice first.
Yep, yep. Take a few practice swings. Okay, very good. Oh, okay. You don't have to pick up your right foot.
Okay.
I'm just worried you might fall over. Okay, you can gently place it on the ground. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be above the ground. There you go. Perfect. Okay, very good drill to do. It just reminds you that, okay, my weight has to be on the left. I shouldn't be kind of reversing and going back to the right
Okay.
on the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So what you can do if you have time to practice, hit a few shots like on your left leg, okay? Maybe like 5 shots, okay? And then go back to a normal stance, 5 shots, and then just alternate like this so that you implement that into your practice and you actually absorb and kind of get a hang of
Yeah.
this faster. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, really good. Okay?
Okay.
And with your weight staying really balanced on the left, much easier for you to strike the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, because going back makes the club go up, makes you kind of like pick up the club. That's where you get all your thin shots. Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna grab the ball real quick.
How old you started golf?
Me, I started when I was 12.
12. Okay.
Yes, so I've been playing for 23 years.
Okay. So how are you? 12 plus 23.
Yeah, so 35. 35 this year. Been a while. Used to compete, but not anymore.
You used to.
Yeah, I used to compete. I used to compete like in China, Taiwan.
Why not anymore?
Okay, originally coaching was supposed to be like part-time, but because of COVID, it became full-time.
Oh,
Yeah. I
Because
didn't
COVID
It's not convenient to travel.
so you become a full-time.
Yeah, so it became more and more full-time.
Okay.
But I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I wish I started earlier.
But you're coaching only here?
Yeah, yeah. I'm based here. Cool. Very good. Let's do another 2 more with 1 foot. Okay, and then we'll go back to our normal stance. Okay, that's all right. I'm just
Okay,
looking for a little
because-
bit of ground contact. Okay, if it's not perfect, it's okay. Because we
I
are
think
standing.
I didn't turn my hips.
Okay, yeah, because you are standing on 1 leg, so it does make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, not too bad. Okay, now we're going to go back to our normal stance. Okay, and see how that works first. Let's try and put it on like a flatter surface because there's a little hole here.
Okay.
Okay, great. So small stance, left foot slightly behind the right. Okay, and then we're gonna have our weight. Oh, other way.
Okay. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, really good contact there. I like the sound of it. It just went a little bit right. Not because of your technique, you're just aiming that way.
Okay.
Okay, I can see your body kind of lined up that way. So what I'm
Okay.
gonna have you do is I'm gonna turn you back this way a little bit more. Just kind of follow that shaft on the ground. Yeah. So another very important thing is aim. Yeah. Perfect. Setup looks great. Okay. Good. Oh, that's so nice.
Okay.
See, you can make that putt.
Okay. Yes.
Right? I think you can
Okay.
make that putt.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, no worries. Okay, that's all right. Just a little bit of like deceleration here. I think right now we are still learning to trust this new kind of setup.
Yes.
It may not feel like 100% comfortable to you now. So you probably won't feel you're not very confident over the ball right now.
Yes.
But just give it a bit more time, practice it, learn to keep the weight left with that little bit of open stance. Okay, that's gonna help you like chip it a lot closer to the hole, and then make less putts. And then hopefully that will, go from like 110 to
Yes.
100, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's our goal right now, right?
Soon.
Okay, we're gonna chip 1 more round.
Okay.
One more round. Up, up, up. Okay, so right there. Cool. Perfect. Lovely.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit strong, but it's okay. Okay, no worries. There was a bit of hesitation, like with the lower body, like you didn't really want to open up.
Okay.
Okay. So on the way through, feel like you allow your chest and your hips open up and face the target. Okay, good. Just gives you a little bit more freedom. And so you don't like decelerate on the way down. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, last two shots. Very nicely done.
Okay. I think the contact is better.
Yeah, so much better. You can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay.
Really solid. Okay. Oh, okay. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. But at least you got 4 good contacts out of 1. Out of 5,
yeah.
right? So 4 out of 5. That's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah.
Okay. So earlier you rate 3. Okay. How do you feel about this now? Like, can it be a 5 or 6?
Five,
Okay.
6, yeah.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
after more practice should be 6, 7.
Yeah,
It
correct,
could be
correct. I
6,
think
7.
it will only, I mean, it will only get better if you practice, right? The
Okay.
more you practice, the better it gets. Okay, just to summarize real quick. Okay, you tell me. Okay, what did you learn, or what can you take away from today? What did we work on? Wait, setup.
The setup
Yeah. So we had a little bit of
and
an
the
open
weights,
stance and
the
weight
weights,
less.
and also to swing with my hips and my shoulder
Okay.
to turn.
A lot,
body
no,
turn.
not really to swing with the hip and shoulders, but to allow it to open up at the end.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think this will be more natural because I
Right,
think previously I use
You just with your
I
arms.
just use my
So you look really stuck earlier.
yes.
Yeah. Now you look like you have a little bit of freedom. You can relax a little bit more, and you allow the club to kind of do the
Yes.
work.
I think
for you.
it's smoother.
Yeah, yeah. It looks a lot smoother too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think previously when I raise up,
Yeah.
the contact when I want to hit the ball,
Yeah.
I stuck here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tend to stuck here.
Good. Yeah. So like I told you in earlier in the class, you look very stuck.
Yes.
You look like you can't go through.
I think it's
Yeah.
smoother now.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. So like I said, by getting better with short game, again, I have never seen you hit your full swings, but I would imagine you get you have quite a good ball striker and you get quite a bit of distance, right? Considering the things that you do during your free time, just sharpening up the short game a little bit. Yeah, eliminate all those like blading across the green and then coming back and doing that. Yeah, so that would save you a lot of shots. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
All right.